All right, it is 9:17, and last night A-list stars hit the carpet at the annual Met Gala. Although it's all about raising funds for the Costume Institute, the fashion outside the museum was literally stopping traffic. The theme, super fine tailoring, black style.
Some took the theme to heart and some brought their own interpretations. And this morning, we're taking a look with fashion contributor, celebrity stylist, and author Phillip Bloch. Phillip, good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. The Met Gala is like the Super Bowl of fashion, and it took over New York since the weekend. There's been parties all weekend, but last night was the big game.
Now, let's talk the theme here, super fine.
Super fine is really important. I mean, first of all, this is so important to the black community to finally have. I started at Vibe magazine in the 90s. We couldn't get clothes from designers for black people. And this has gone on for years. When Halle was nominated, Mary J. Blige in 2017, Michael Jackson. It's been a rough road for black people in the fashion industry. So to be represented at the Met Museum is really, really important. So that was big in itself, and as you could see, people were so excited.
Took advantage of this platform, this opportunity. Andre 3000, talk about his look last night.
Andre 3000 was channeling a little bit of Andre Leontali, who was there in spirit. He brought the big thing with the piano on his back. That was amazing, and it lit up. It was incredible. Did it match the theme? Not quite, but it was Andre 3000 being Andre 3000. Special Achievement Award.
You know, and I want to, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, it is all about interpretation.
Yes.
One of my favorites was Janelle Monáe.
Oh my God, that was incredible. That trompe-l'oeil coat that was like the suit with the bag and everything, and then she took it off. She is a master. She and Andre 3000 incorporate art into their fashion. It is moving, living art.
See, here's the thing. I think some people always forget. They're like, I don't know about that. She looks like a playing card. But
playing card.
She really does. But people forget that this is about costumes as well, right? It's not just like, this is not like what you wear out to the,
And she's the queen of our heart for fashion people. She is like a playing card.
Exactly. So what were some of your favorite looks from the women?
I love Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor, that was Marc Jacobs and Ruth Carter together, the Academy Award-winning designer Ruth Carter from Wakanda. They got together on that. It was just incredible. And the embroidery, she understood the assignment. Bravo. It was just phenomenal. And then, of course, Lupita Nyong'o, beautiful. And Chanel, she took, I love Lupita because, Zendaya, this is so gorgeous in white. Chic, there is Lupita. I just think, like, it's so beautiful. She took the feminine and put it with the masculine. That was what I thought really, again, understood the assignment. Oh, my God, Doechii, so cool. Louis Vuitton. Look at her up there with the cigar. She is bringing the flavor.
And then
Sabrina Carpenter and Louis Vuitton. There were a lot of long tails and long legs last night. Absolutely. Oh, my gosh. And Lauryn Hill. Just a burst of sunshine in everybody's night. This was her first time at the gala.
And can I say, I appreciate, while I wasn't the biggest fan of that outfit, I did appreciate the color because I did feel like there was a lot of just black and white.
Absolutely. A lot of black and white, and I'm not sure where that came from because dandyism really is about opulence and color and just a little bit more and flamboyance.
We're going to run through the men. Who were your top favorites for the men?
Coleman Domingo, the host of the evening. Again, he was channeling Andre Leontali. I miss him, and I think he smiled down from heaven last night. Coleman Domingo was great in Valentino, and again, brought the cape with the church boy kind of choir feel, and then it came off to this really dandy suit. I loved, who else was great? There were just so many guys that... Brian Tyree, Henry. Oh, amazing.
There's Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo looking fabulous there. I love that look. I thought that was really, really great.
I love the big reveal.
Oh, and Hamilton was so great. I love that. And he actually wore a black designer, which was really important because so few black designers were represented. So few were represented. It's all ASAP Rocky wearing his own brand. If they don't make it for you, design it yourself. Him and Pharrell, absolutely. It's very important because the big brands buy those tables, and the small black designer business is shut out. It is very hard. There were only 8 or 9 black designers represented, and it was little Laquan Smith, Sergio Hudson.
Can we talk about the couples, though, that showed up last night, that came to show it up? All right, do we have some photos of some of the couples that showed up?
We got to talk about Miss Ross and her son. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and look at Swiss Beat and Alicia Keys. I thought it was brilliant by Montclair. Again, these aren't things you're going to wear, but I love that they worked as a couple. They worked a pinstripe into it and made it modern. Miss Ross and her son were incredible. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, never miss in Prada.
They looked amazing.
And Russell and Ciara. Ciara was wearing Laquan Smith, a black designer, thank God. You know, I mean, there had to be some representation.
And there's Diana.
And there's Miss Ross in her 18-foot cape. It was really incredible. And it was so great because when Zendaya showed up, she literally just snuck around her.
Just kind of
so
sauntered,
respectful, so elegant. They were like, take a picture here. She was like, no, Miss Ross,
Yeah,
she
there
knows.
she is with her son. That was a
So
showstopper.
chic. And you know, Evan kind of brings his own fashion style with that important necklace there.
Right.
I thought it was great. ASCP Rocky too. He was very modern but dandy, ready for the rain, but with a big diamond bling. It's all about that splash of opulence for dandyism.
Rihanna also making a big moment too on the Met
Know how
Gala
to
carpet.
steal the thunder. She shows up. She's pregnant right before. I'm just going to put this right out here in front of Holly. And then she shows up late, which is her thing. She loves to come last minute. But again, in Marc Jacobs, I thought it was beautiful. I love how they tailored that right around the baby bump.
Yep.
And it is very hard to dress a woman in the early months, or any months of her pregnancy, because the baby moves, everything grows at different times, because you're doing fittings. They probably were doing a fitting right up till the very end.
Wow.
Yeah, and A$AP Rocky saying that he loved the love that they were getting last night.
So amazing, so exciting to see that. You know, and it's nice for her to have the night off and just be glamorous while he's the chairperson.
Exactly. Phillip, always fun having you here.
Thank you, thank you.
What a fun night that was last night.
Yeah, thank you for coming in too.
Oh,
Long
it was
night,
great. You know, it was a party weekend. I'm going to go home and rest after this.